You just need the... God, there's so much ape today. Guess... Alright, this looks like a Chalice meta if we're running into this much herp dirt. Man, I don't think I'd have fun games out of those 9 matches. We'd never like a single like fun game. Whew, Legacy's bad today. What's up? Yeah. A lot of people are watching, that's nice. But 0414 is the record today.
Oof.
Yeah, big oof. Where are all the Delver players and all the... Like, we haven't seen a single Oko. What are people complaining about? Let's do the old 1 Chalice, 1 Thorn plan. Playing Engineer is a card that should not exist, and Wizards should feel very bad about printing it. It was abysmal. Hey. Chase, with the host of 121 viewers. Thanks so much, Chase. Nice to see you, dude. We've had my worst losing streak of all time. 04 into 1-4. We played a meme build. I deleted them both. So I played Vile Smasher the Fierce for the first league and didn't win a single match. The card is really, really bad. It was so bad every time we drew it. Oh my god. Then... Alright. I'm going to try this. I'm going to try a Fiery Islet over 4th port. The reasoning for that would be I want another red source because the mana has been bad lately, and I've also been flooding a lot. Detrusor and Megaro, thank you both for the follows. If you aren't familiar with my stream Goblins a couple times a week. Usually 3, sometimes 2. Always with the deck, always trying to make it better, trying to figure out what to do with it. I've got a lot of content on YouTube, and I have cyborg guides and stuff like that on Patreon, monthly articles, and especially special video series.
Twitter.
Yeah, you can follow me on Twitter as well.
And a Facebook that you never update.
And a Facebook I never update. Alright, let's try this build. Let's just... So, what I consider this the optimal Goblins build, I think this build's pretty good. We're going to test out the Fiery Islet, see how that is, but I think this list is pretty strong. I do miss Pashlikmon sometimes. But I think this is pretty good. I like the 3 drivers right now. There's a lot of combo, and a lot of the fair decks are vulnerable to pile driver because they play a lot of blue creatures as blockers, like Quaddle and Leovold and Uro, and they also play blue removal spells like Drown in the Lock. So yeah, I mean, I think the past couple leagues have shown why Mindbreak Trap is really good, and like just as much turn 0 hate as possible. So we're gonna run this and hopefully do better. I 4-1'd, I think I 4-1'd the last league I had with this one. With this build. Recruiter on bandland, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna grab some water really quick.
Can I have some too?
Yeah, sure. Alright, we got a match.
Yay!
Is it really too much to ask to unban Recruiter? Solnox, don't you dare. Drop. Get out of here. I don't want to play against you. Oh, okay, it's in this guy. Alright, so this is Red Stompy. Most of the time. This hand's pretty good against Red Stompy. We've got Lackey through a Cavern if they play Torrent Chalice.
Stompy?
Yeah,
Or
Stomp.
Snompy?
Stompy, not Snompy. Mono Red Snompy. Alright, this looks like turn one. Turn one Chandra. Okay. That's pretty good.
Sorry for the airplane.
Why are you apologizing for the airplane?
You know? Because I'm actually the commander of all airplanes. Duh.
Alright, turn one Chandra's pretty scary, but we can handle it. This player usually plays a build of Stompy that's a little tougher for us to deal with. Wasteland. So this is gonna ult following turn. No point in porting Mountain because they can always just plus Chandra for red mana. Bone Crusher Giant would be a pretty serious problem. Like we could trade Lackey plus Gem Palm for it, but then the Chandra ult is happening. Okay. Jeez. That's like the nightmare scenario. Jesus Christ. Alright. It's casual turn 3 Hazoret, and it's able to attack in black. Okay, Matron keeps us alive. We have one card. Can we beat Chandra Ultimate? 15. We can theoretically gain life with Sling Gang. They're gonna have one. They're gonna have 2 cards, and they're gonna. That's one moment. Do I have to Munitions Expert the Chandra? Deal 3, put it down to 4. But then I don't really have any other gas. I have the Pile Driver, which is gonna be kind of slow, and I have a Chain Whirler, which is not great on this board. I think I have to try to beat the Chandra ult. Like if they ult the Chandra, they might just lose to the mana denial. Is my thinking. Alright. Clock is on. So I think I'm playing Vile, porting, then Vile. Yep. Bone Crusher is going to be tough to beat if they have that. So I think they just have a land. That's what they did last turn. Okay, here's the land. Okay.
Am I a human or just a pile of pillows?
Do I have to get slinging already? Or can I get ringleader and be super greedy? Probably have to get slinging. Well, that was good. All right. This Chandra ult has done 0 damage so far, so that's cool. Chalice on 0 does shut off their mana a bit, so they might just have to cast it, and then it'll deal 5, which is obviously good, but definitely less effective. Okay. Ringleader here. That was a really good ringleader. Holy shit. All right. So they might just have 2 uncastables. But if they have Bone Crusher is really scary here. I guess we can fizzle Bone Crusher by killing the thing. Alright, we gotta start attacking. Alright. Alright, here's Bone Crusher. Yeah. Alright, that was the worst case scenario. But we can jump home our own pile driver. Oh no, I should have just sacked oh fuck. That was bad. I should have just filed in Sling Gang and drained them for 1 instead of using my jump home for no reason. Alright, so that's happening there. That was bad. but I think we're still okay. Okay, so this can attack. So file 3. Ooh, that was good. So they're at 13. If we go Matron, Sling Gang, Violent Trash Master, it's probably good enough. I've only got one card. So I can't die here. Nice. Whew. Beat Chandra Ultimate. Alright, Squad comes out because it's too... It can be difficult to actually cast. And then Pyrokinesis, Needle for Chandra, Pyrokinesis for the Rabbles. You know, this person also plays Anye's Ravager, whatever that card is called. Shape a Pile Driver. Hazard's scary. I don't really have an answer to it in my deck. Let me shave a Lackey. I guess Prospector is probably better or worse than Lackey. And then on the draw, I think we can shave a Ringleader. They're pretty good in this matchup, though. Like, I don't like doing that, especially if I'm bringing in 2 Kineses. Yeah, I don't see another good cut, though. Maybe I don't want Double Whirler, but I think I do. The games you lose in this matchup are usually when you get really clunked up on 4-drops and stuff. Alright, I mean, this hand's reasonable, but it definitely has issues. They go to 5. Alright. Nice thing about this hand is with Cavern, we can beat Chalice. No piece of mana denial kind of sucks. Really wish one of these was a Wasteland Report. It's kind of hard for a turn 1 Lackey to connect on the draw against this deck. It's pretty likely that they deploy something by then. Without removal to back up, you know. Okay. Ooh, Trash Master. Alright, I think we're just gonna drop our Vial. Yep. Yep. Jump on, please. Pyrokinesis, also good. Pile Driver. Less good. But, I mean, I'll play it. Holds off the 1/1s. If they want to play around Lackey, then they can't really... They only hit me for 1. Jeez. Alright. Alright, Lackey's getting in. Hopefully they don't have Spirit Guide. Man. Can't play around Spirit Guide. Alright. Ringleader. Oof. That was a bad ringleader. Trashmaster could be good. Fire Eyelet's not a combo with Hazoret. Oh, Jesus Christ. More worst case. Alright, that was a good draw.
Oh, excuse me.
You're alright.
Sorry.
You're fine. I think I take this. Critter Maker, the War Boss, hit them for 2 is not any better, I think. 4. Yeah, so this forces a block. Oh, I forgot to pay double red. Yeah, just attack with tokens. Oh. Alright, they didn't do the math. Whew. Okay. It's one of our best matchups, and that was closer than I wanted to be. But that player's list is particularly good against Goblins, I think. They play a lot more scary cards than normal Red Stompy. I've played against them a handful of times, and it's always like way closer than I want it to be. I think they have fewer lock pieces. Like, I never see them draw a Trinisphere. Or like Blood Moon. Okay. Okay, this person plays DNT or Maverick. Oh man, this hand's risky. Let's keep though. What are our chances of drawing red source, red source? Because that's what influences whether or not we lead on Cavern. Or 4-color, alright. I think we lead on Cavern here. Because also if they're wastelanding me when I have the Violin play and I have a wasteland, they might put themselves too far behind by the time, you know, this file goes up to relevant numbers. It is 6. Okay. No, go ahead. Opponent mulligans. Alright, keeps their 6. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh, that sounds good.
Hmm. It's not. Alright. Bob. So it's 4-color loam. We're kind of forced to wasteland them here. Mana's not great. Lackey or another Violet. Ooh, there's Expert. Okay, so we can answer the Bob next turn. So that's good. Another Bob. Okay. So Chain Whirler might be really good. Crocus. Yep.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. Alright, I could be incredibly greedy and wait to Chain Whirler both Bobs, but that gives them an extra card, so I think that's just not smart. If I had a Crater Maker, I might have cratered the Mox and then Chain Whirlered the 2 Dark Confidants. They're just scavenging ooze. Okay, that's scary. Well, actually not that scary. Knight's a 5/5. Here comes Oko, maybe. Knight, okay. War Marshal, you would have been so good last turn. So you alright?
What?
You alright?
Yeah, sorry. I was being all good and quiet while I knocked the pot over.
So I think we just Chain Whirler War Marshal and then Matron. I guess they might just wasteland me. Play Skoos. That's kind of bad. Huh. What am I supposed to do here? Like Whirler Bob, War Marshal is fine, but then they wasteland, play Skoos, and then I'm really sad. I'd have to draw land, and then I could expert the Knight, maybe? That's unlikely. I could expert the Ooze, probably. I guess the Knight would be tapped. Alright. I don't think Matroning now gets me anywhere. I'm scared of Blast Zone here. If that Mogwai Marshal was 1 card shifted, like if we drew it last turn, we would have been able to do everything we wanted. We can jump on Ooze if they go for that. Now he activates. Yep. Blast Zone. Okay. That's aggressive. Oh, they have a Wasteland in hand. Well, that's devastating. Probably can't beat that particular setup unless we draw running lands here. Alright, that was good. That's quite a good land. I was worried about Blast Zone when I took my line. Yeah, Skirk would be good. Come on. Alright, now we're dead. Alright, well. I guess that's a reasonable draw. They gotta wasteland me twice in order to take me off of gem palming, in which case the use isn't growing, so. We might have this. Okay, they are going for the wasteland lines. Oh, they also can't activate Night anymore. Right. Okay. Sylvan Library, Chalice, Loam. Oh, come on. You've got to be kidding me. That's so obnoxious. Alright, gotta draw land. Fuck. Man, that's so disappointing. Gotten wastelanded like 4 times. Three times. If we drew a land there, I think we can swing with everything. Put them to 5. Stupid Mox Diamond. If we'd shattered this Mox Diamond, they would not be able to like cast a spell this game. We just could not ever do anything. We just never had the opportunity to shatter the Mox. Here probably comes Oko, Euro. That's pretty GG. Yeah, if we had a 2-drop to go with our Vial the turn before we Chain Whirlered, then the game's pretty different. Green Sun makes sense. Alright, land. Oh, come on. Alright, I'm gonna concede for time, I think. I'll just keep playing. That's a really lame way to lose those. Just like get wastelanded 1,000 times and never draw more lands. Yeah, I probably can't beat this Euro. Again, Mox providing the mana fixing. We just did not have the appropriate setup. Like, we knew the hand we kept was risky, so alright, this is over. No, it could not. This gains zillions of life. Of course, land is next card down. Nice. Alright. wonder if I'd saved the expert instead of given. Like I could have waited, maybe. I don't know if I want ley lines in this matchup or not. I usually don't think they're very good. They're pretty weak. All right, we can shave our ringleader. I mean, pile driver is not bad anymore. Squad is too hard to cast, I think. Though hitting Euro out of the deck is like really good. Trimalaki. It's because they are a double plague deck post board. Just don't want too much 4-drop stuff. The Blast Zone won them the game. I was trying to think of a line that could beat Blast Zone, but I don't think there is one. Okay. Throwing back what? It's probably Cavern, but cuts our outs a lot in terms of what cards we draw, like Expert, War Chief. We'll draw another Black Source eventually. I think we want to go full on Mana Denial. Hey. I think we wasteland the Trop. We have lots of removal in our deck, so. The Arbor is the more vulnerable card. All right, I think we just port the Arbor here. Maybe the Decay. Yeah, that's kind of why I wanted to play the Wasteland. Man, I knew this was going to happen. Why didn't I'm not listening to my instincts. I think I have to let this go. If I pop Relic, then they just play like Knight off a fetch. I just have to keep him from 3 mana. It feels really bad. I could have easily prevented that by just wastelanding them. That was bad. Dark Confidant. Yeah. Get back for the Catacombs. Oh man, I punted this game away. I punted it so hard. Fuck. Fuck. So now I have to decide, am I playing... Am I wastelanding them into the loam? I think I have to. Hey, reverse mermaid. That's me, the Legacy Goblins guy from YouTube. Here's Knight. Hiroko. Yeah. So I wasteland the Arbor and then just hold up the Relic Pop. Way better for me. God, that was a gross dredge. Just literally all lands. Can I afford to Crater Maker the food? Can I afford to not? These are all really terrible exchanges. I've just been zillion for one this entire game. I've been wastelanding them when they've had loam active. I'm Crater Makering food tokens. I'm gonna port the Arbor so they can't elk it. It's gonna. Oh, so I don't think. Okay. Not wastelanding this Arbor. It's costing me in so many ways. Could have seen that one coming. Oh, they just elk my Crater Maker probably. Yeah. Yeah, I messed this whole game up. In a lot of ways. Yeah. Alright, I've had enough. I attempted a plan and I made the single mistake cost me the entire game, right? And game one, we didn't have the vial curve. We had like vial, wait 2 turns, you know. Yeah, that was wastelanding instead of porting was so bad. I mean, porting instead of wastelanding was really, really bad. So, because what happens there is if they basically they can't decay the relic in the way that they did, and so the relic would have been able to take out the loam, or would have been significantly slower. All right, we're gonna YOLO keep. Like if we drew the Mogwai Marshal that turn before the Chain Whirler, I think we could have won that game. Or the turn before Vile got to 3. When we had a Vile on 2 and did nothing with it. That's what cost us the game. We didn't develop fast enough. Because our hand was like Matron Sling Gang. Oh, rip. Force of Will decks. This is our first Force of Will matchup, right? Here's why I don't YOLO keep in before Wasteland. Oh. Okay, Snoko. Worst matchup to YOLO keep a double lackey hand, basically. Alright. If we draw land, we can cycle Gem Palm on a Coatl. That would be a good start. Shame conceit. Oh, we draw another. We would draw a land for like five turns. Oh boy. Oh man. They decayed their own Arkham's Astrolabe instead of my Goblin Lackey. Nice. All right, Thorn's probably not good enough on the draw actually, and then Prospector, 2 lackeys. Oh no, File, get back here. This is probably 5 color or 4 color. So Relics for Euro and Snapcasters. Relic or Rev is for Oko and Snapcasters and everything. Is Skirk ever good? Skirk is very often good. If we'd drawn Skirk against our 4 color loam game 1, we probably could have won. Maybe I should have matroned for Skirk actually. Just thought about the long game a little better instead of matroning for Jump Home. I don't know if I got double wastelanded immediately. I don't think I was playing around that. They had to have wasteland from hand. Oh no, they had to have loam from hand. Alright. Squad is fine, but also awkward. I'm really just trying to cut down on X1s. I know it seems really weird to cut the cards I just cut, but this matchup hinges so much on Plague that I really just want to not roll over to it. Alright, this hand's fine. Wasteland's kind of bad for this versus this deck, so I'd rather have my port. And it's kind of nice that we can function off of 2 lands. fairly medium hand, I will say. But we do have a relic which can buy us quite a bit of time. And a couple of 2-drops. Astrolabe. What? Oh, this is Doomsday. Wait, no. Doomsday with main deck Decay? I'm confused. I'm confused. I don't understand. I mean, they have Abrupt Decay in their deck. There's no excuse for leaving it in. I'm just... What? Hey, Cliffy. Duress? Duress game 2 against Goblins? This person did Abrupt Decay their own Arkham Astrolabe, so I guess there's only so much I can expect, right? So we're going to go attack Pile Driver. Hope to draw a land for Trashmaster, probably. Doomsday with main deck Decay would be so strange. Okay. Combo control, yeah. I just would not expect main deck Decay out of Doomsday. That just seems super strange to me. West myself House Smasher against me. Logic not for 23. Oh my god. How did that happen? I had to be Commander, right? Maybe they go Doomsday pass, and then we only hit them down to 1. What is happening to me? Someone explain. Maybe I shouldn't Crater Maker port there, actually. Yeah. I don't know. I'm just baffled. Yeah, it is Doomsday. With main deck Decay. Okay. Uh-huh. Well. I guess unearth. Yeah, alright. Oh, they don't need the unearth power. Okay. Alright, you did the thing. Alright then. That's a thing that happened. Astrolabe does look a little silly. Alright, let's adjust sideboarding here. Relic doesn't do anything. Skirk's good, War Marshal helps out. Okay. Alright. It was game 2. So it wasn't a main deck deal. Oh man, if this hand had land in it, it'd be great. Alright. Alright, we'll throw back Ringleader here. Needle fetch. Yeah, that's also reasonable. Can you needle? You can needle like Straight Wraith and Edge of Autumn, right? Yeah, I should have brought him that. No push, no push, no push, no push, no push, no push. Right, makes sense. Mm-hmm. I don't like my opponent tanking on turn 1. That's scary. So assuming Lackey connects, I might be getting Skirk and then sacking it and Matron to cast Thorn if I don't draw land. Right. I feel like that's even less likely to win now though with Astrolabe, right? It's just really hard to actually mana screw an Astrolabe deck. Right. Oh, opponent. Trash Master. I think Sling Gang is probably better than Trash Master just because putting them low, like dead on board with Doomsday in play, or like when they cast Doomsday, is pretty relevant. Alright, honestly, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna use the bathroom. This is taking too long. Be right back, guys. Alright, I'm back. Am I getting turn 1'd by Doomsday? What the fuck? That's some bullshit. How often does Doomsday turn 1 people? I thought that was like almost impossible. Rushing River? Hey, Warp the King. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate that. They have multiple massacres. Wow. Alright. Wow, we would have drawn the land too. I cannot catch a break. I just can't catch a break today. Today is just miserable for Magic. Seems insane that Doomsday can turn 1 people. Like that has to be an extremely different or extremely unlikely thing. I played against 0 D&T in forever. Oh, that's not true. I played against Luminol the other day. But that was like the first one for a long time. If I lose this one, I'm just going to stop because I just cannot catch a break. Jesus Christ, it's been my worst run in my life. Warp the King, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. I really appreciate it. Thassa's Oracle is nuts, but it seems very difficult. Dark Rit Doomsday, 2 mana, and a Cycler. Ancient Tomb Pass. Alright. Hopefully this is Eldrazi. So, like, what are the chances of that? That has to be, like, really outside chances. Of course. Of course. Goblins is pretty good versus D&T. Oh shit, maybe I should just held up Expert. No, that wouldn't matter. They just have 6 mana. Lattice me. Attack Karn down to 2 and then I die. Gotten aped really hard today. Disappointed in Oracle because it's meh if you're not just winning with the trigger. That sounds like a very weird criticism of a card that wins the game 99% of the time. Ballista. Okay. So, down tick. Alright, so I have to play... I just gotta pass, and then they'll try to lattice me down to 2. Okay. We have a plan. Because we play pile driver, we die. Are they not latticing me? Oh my god. So I'm just time locked. So I hadn't time locked myself to play around the lattice. Right, because if I play War Marshal or Pile Driver, then they lattice me, I attack it down to 1, and then I die to the 6/6. Oh no, I could have played it now. Nope, didn't matter. Go for it now. Should have left my violin too. Nah. I can Trash Master everything. It's kind of sick. I guess they can cast Oko from the graveyard. Okay. They don't have green mana. Yeah, this Trash Master is going to be pretty sick. Yeah, we just had to stack the trigger properly. It's Ballista for 1. Does not seem super worth it. Sure. Okay. Did the thing right. Nice. All right. So they're just dead, right? Just to kill the 2 blockers. Did not think I was going to win this game. Yes, I have seen the Hercules Recall. That one's really good. Alright, shatter you. Oh, man. Alright, did not expect to come out of that one alive. Thorn's pretty good. Needle's great. Chalice on 0 is okay, but probably not good enough on the draw. I think I want a Pyrokinesis on the draw. I never really know how to sideboard for this deck. I don't think I want Grave Hate just for Emery. I don't think that's good enough. Squad's kind of awkward. Oh, it's also kind of good. I have Shape a Ringleader for sure. Piledriver is great in this matchup. Jump Home's not great, actually. Alright, we'll cut the Squad on the draw. We'll bring it back into the play. This matchup is kind of hard to sideboard for because there's like a lot going on. Alright, this hand's fine. Gonna answer to Urza, Oko, Urza, or Emery, Crater Maker for Karn, Piledriver, Wasteland. This is a good hand. It's not getting too dark in here, is it? Yeah, it's getting pretty dark in here. I'm gonna turn the light on. Yep. Ooh, Thorn. Okay. Strix? Don't really care about Strix. Tough question. I think I gotta play the Vial here. My mana's constrained. I get punished by a Karn. But if I do get Karned, then I can at least it sucks. I was hoping for Urza there. If I draw a land, I can Crater Maker the Karn at least. Liquid metal coating. All right. Come on, land. Any land, please. Yes. Should I do it now? I don't think so. Can't see a reason to. Like, if they're getting another card with the down tech, I think that's okay, because then I'm just gonna kill the card with combat, and I can save my Crater Maker. Most likely, because they'll probably like end up like Kinesising if they're doing something else with their mana. Could get Oko'd here. Metal coating. Okay. So I just wait for Karn to plus on my mountain. You can just wait for the Karn plus, yeah. Now I do it. Oh wait, fuck. Fuck. Fuck! Alright. I thought... that was bad. It's pretty egregiously bad. Yeah. Alright, I'm bad. Of course, second Karn. Why not? Alright, well. I've been playing for 4.5 hours. God, it sucks to lose that way. Well, it kind of does matter. Sweet. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, they got me. Game 3. I played that obviously very badly. That's frustrating. God, I fucking hate Karn. What a bullshit card. Alright. Thorn's not very good. I don't know, maybe it's better on the play because it does slow the Karn down. These matches can get grindy, in which point I do want ringleaders in the deck, but at the same time, they can also just end really fast. I don't know. I don't know what's correct here. This hand is such a snap keep if I have a second land. Fuck it. Draw a second land. Any second land is insanely good. Emery. Turn 1 Baleful Strix. Alright, draw land, draw land, draw land, draw land, draw land, draw land, 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 land. Land, 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 land. Fuck! Karn-Oko. Oko, right? We've been given these extremely high variance hands all day and just have not been hitting them. Draw a second land, we would have matron or dropped in Trash Master after gem palming the Baleful Strix. Karn. Turn 1 Strix, turn 2 Urza. Fair game. Ballista, Chalice. Alright. Now Reb isn't even an out. Oh my god! What a fucking joke. What a fucking joke. I'm being trolled. I'm being trolled so hard. Oh, I fucking hate Magic sometimes. Fucking ridiculous. I can't get a turn one Lackey hand that doesn't also only have one land. How many of those have I seen today? 6? 7? Like, is Moto bugged? Like, you're not allowed to have a Turban Lackey that doesn't involve one land? Feels that way. Fuck off. Funny joke game. Let's get Lattice next turn, right? I should have held the needle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Lattice was such an abysmal mistake for Magic, like Karn. Oh my god. This is literally the worst I've ever done. By like a mile. Any reasonable hand we have, we are immediately punished by some bullshit. And anytime we keep a risky hand, it doesn't pan out. Or opponent has exactly like the specific thing they need to punish me. Like, holy shit. I can't just dodge some bullshit just like one time. We're losing not even bad matchups. Like this. Why can't we have... It's not a keepable hand. Yeah, yeah, uh-huh. Like, week 7 into unplayable 6 into extremely risky 5 has been literally us all day. How many mulligans to 5 have I done? Feels like a dozen. Yep. What a fucking joke. Come on! Oh, they also have a one-lander? Or they just have 6. Oops. Alright, they have 6. Revoker. Oh god, thank god, it's Athalia. And we drew a land. Bless. Okay. Well, our 7 would have been good against Death and Taxes. Okay. Less okay. Man, we bottomed Chain Whirler too. Oh, we would have had it. Man, everything sucks. The fuck do I do now? I think I got a War Chief. Try to go wide of Mom. Which is not easy for this build. Why would I kill Thalia? There's also a Caracas in play. So if I was gonna kill anything, I'd kill Mom. Sarah Avenger? What the fuck? Sarv Bacon, thank you for the follow. Alright, we lose. They double Mom, Stoneforge. There's never ever going to be able to jack. Alright, another matron. Alright, are we alive? Alright. Alright, we've got a plan. So we're gonna try to get them to basically attack us too aggressively. They use both their moms to protect against Chain Whirler, and then we go nuts and hopefully kill them. Jesus. Alright, now do we have to wait? I think we have to wait now. We get... Man, if I had a 4th land, I could get Trash Master safely. Let's get another matron. I think. Sling Gang. It's not going to be enough. Sulfur Elemental. Okay, land is nice. Land's important. I think I'm matroning for the 4th matron. Yep. 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 So Chain Whirler now, they protect. Thalia probably dies. Alright. Alright, so the moms protect themselves, Thalia goes. Then we do... How much damage can we do? If we get Sling Gang, attack with everything except for the Sling Gang. They block, Pile Driver, Chain Whirler, presumably take 5, 6, 7, 8. Drain them for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. At 1 short. I don't have another Matron to Matron for. So let's go for 4. Because I think if we draw a Goblin, we win here. Of course I don't. So Matrons, so Sling Gang would be 1, so they block Pile Driver, Chain Whirler. With the Crusader. So I guess Chain Whirler's going to eat one of their creatures, so that's something. Killing a mom is not what I want to be doing this turn. Pashik Moms would be great here, worth saying. So, but if we grab Sling Gang, then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 10 attackers. 10 attackers, 8 get through. And they all deal... No, they don't all deal 1. That'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, no, we can't attack with the Sling Gang himself. Right. So... I could go for Ringleader, yeah, that's what I'm considering. 1, 2, so... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 get through. They go to 11. I drain them. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, it's 1 short. So I think we got to go for Ringleader. Hut. All right, that's pretty good. So we're gonna kill the Crusader, and the mirror. And oh no, we can't kill the Crusader. Fuck. That's the first time that's ever come up. Alright, so we hit them for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good enough for me. Just Spaghetti Yeti, thanks for the follow. pro black. Damn it. That's a bummer. Alright, it was not an ideal ringleader, but it was also not bad. Recruiter. Okay. Oh man, punching through dam is going to be hard. Snowforge. If one of those was a gem palm, it would have been much better. Alright, Sling Gang wins. Alright, so we have 9 attackers. So, block here, or I guess probably block here, take like, so 5, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, take 4. I'll lose my war chief, maybe, probably. I think I just gotta be aggressive here. Don't think there's a point in, I guess, expert first. They tap mom. It's one less blocker. And then block. I'm not sure if it's better to attack first and then expert after blocks, or to expert first. I get 1 more damage. My brain hurts. Oh, okay, that's fine. Getting to kill a mom's nice. So 4 blockers, 1, 2, 3, 4. They take 1, 2. Wait. Block, block, block. They take 5. Go to 2. Only one of their creatures eats mine. I think this is fine. I guess they're thinking they can Stoneforge Batterskull next turn. So I do have to draw something. I wish I had a Kranko in the deck. Let's take... Yeah, so they're at 2. Alright, just gotta draw something. Wow, they conceded. Alright. File Smasher happened and it was very bad. Wow, we were gonna draw nothing for 4? 5? 5 turns? Oh. I guess they didn't have the land. The land is what mattered. Alright, that was closer than it I wanted it to be. Pretty easy sideboarding. Cutting pile drivers, easy. Should have blocked Warchief, the Crusader, and jumped the Chamberlain Recruiter. Yeah, that would have been a little better. Um, Squad comes out just because it's too hard to connect with most of the time. Yeah. Oh man, it was really bad. Alright, see if we can 2-3 this league. Alright, this hand's gotta be good enough. Once again, Lackey is glued to one land and one land only. We also only won that game because my opponent skipped their turn. One Lackey out. No, I think you want the early body more than anything. I drew a land, that's nice. I really don't want to Pyrokinesis this, but no, I'm not gonna. We have many other removal spells in the deck. This might be Containment Priest. Oh, man. Okay, no Priest. Happy for Lackey to trade with Plow there. What I am scared of is Revoker. Alright, this actually isn't so bad. We either trade with the mom or we get the Pyrokinesis blowout. We're pitching War Marshal, which is not a super essential card. Alright. Got the 2 for 2 on the active mom, so not Kinesising too early was good. Wow, they conceded. What? Alright, well, we got our 2-3. Oh, we draw an expert and flip, jump home, nothing, slinging. Oh man, that was exhausting. Principanonic, thanks for the follow. 937, nice. Man, really rough day for Goblins. We lost a lot of good matchups. PN7A, thanks for the follow. We lost a lot of good matchups. I really just feel like we were the victim of some really bad variants. Like, I know it sounds like a cop-out to say that, but okay, so the first league, we were playing a meme deck, so whatever. It was not good. There were multiple games where if we didn't have Vial Smasher in our deck, and it was something else, we would have won. Second league was the Therapy discard list, and that was also bad. Like, we ran into a lot of combo decks that the discards, and we ran into, like, the theory fell apart, right? The idea that Thoughtseize and Therapy would be good against the Plague decks to take them out of the hands early, but that is not how the play patterns of the deck really work, and it's also not doable in the Wasteland matchups. Like, you can't bring in discard spells against 4-color Loam because they're also going to leave in Chalice against you, and it's tempo loss, and you're losing board state, and like you need to be using your mana differently, and you can't afford to fetch out black sources as well. So that's the thing. And then this league, we kind of got aped on. We got aped on a lot today. I don't know. This list, maybe could be better suited for the meta somehow. How could it be better? Pile Driver wasn't great today like it has been normally. We didn't really face what I've been expecting to face though. I don't know. I'll think about it another time. This was a really brutal day. I'm glad you all hung out with me and watched the Goblins, even though our draws and I was not having a great time. That was my first loss to 4-color Loam in a while. I've usually been beating the Loam decks. But I hate losing that matchup. It just feels really bad. We got turn 1 by Doomsday, whatever. At least, I mean, I have a zillion play points, so it's not a huge loss. I'm gonna see who else is streaming. Some Legacy. Arcan is on Duty Medic. I appreciate that. If you're interested in more specific Goblins content, please check out my Patreon. Got cyborg guides that I keep updated. I'm going to update them for the most recent build. I'm not in love with this one Thorn, one Chalice thing. It feels very confused. Not very good. There's things I want to change, I think, and the core of it is good. But yeah, check out the Patreon if you're interested in some deep dive content. New episode of Goblin Gauntlet should be coming out pretty soon. Just gotta edit it. Yeah, I'm gonna go relax because this has been a pretty rough stream. But I appreciate y'all being here. Really nice of you. Alright, I'll send you over to Arcan. See y'all next time.